and we tough it out, and hopefully we get the best to go to Washington or to Baton Rouge or to other things. But look, I'm going to be happy tomorrow. I'm going to be just as happy tomorrow as if I had won the election, because my happiness does not depend on getting elected to office. My happiness depends on serving you, the people of Louisiana and the people of the United States. And I've done that for many years, first as a physician, then later, of course, in 8 years in Congress, 4 years in President Trump's first administration, and now 2.5 years as your state treasurer. And I've enjoyed every minute of it. And yes, I love the heat of battle. I do. I love the combat. But it makes us stronger, and it makes us really better appreciators of what America is all about. And so I'm not going to speak long. I'm not going to wax philosophical tonight or anything like that. The contest for this primary is over, and now it's on to the general election, which of course will be in November. And we want to, again, continue to make America strong by sending the best of the best there and fighting for the freedoms, the things that our founding fathers prepared us for. And it's up to us to carry that on for the future. So I just want to say to you, good night. Thank you. Let's continue to stay in touch, and God bless each and every one of you tonight. Thank you.
A heartfelt concession right there, conceding in this race. You saw him trailing behind Julia Letlow there. Julia at 57% and Fleming in the high 40% range right there. But again, he's thanking his supporters, saying that his happiness does not depend on winning this election. You know, it's a grassroots effort that he carried out there without the outright endorsement from Donald Trump, even though he worked in Donald Trump's first administration.
And certainly in the state like Louisiana, so deeply red, hard to overcome that kind of endorsement. You know, John Fleming, the state treasurer, he said, you know, he was conservative MAGA before that was a thing. He certainly tried to run on his conservative bona fides, but coming up short tonight in his bid for U.S. Senate.
Yeah, we believe Letlow is speaking. We'll try to get to that if we can. But first, we're going to take a quick break and be right back with